Hey guys, RVG here, and today we're gonna continue this amazing game. So we gotta find out what happens at the digging site. Okay, that is a mystery that we need to find out today. And before we get into this game, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell icon if you want to see the latest content on amazing games like this. Alright guys, let's do this. So the dig site is on the Bazaar Road and Arnott Street. Alright. So we need to see the map here. As you can see, let's just see, this is the Bazaar Road and this is Old City, right? All right. So I think this is where it should be. All right. I think this is the place. Most probably this is the place. Place a marker here. Let's fast travel. Perfect. All right. We're in the right place now. Seems there's a way over here. Let's check that. Yeah, there we go. Think we need to go straight here. Yeah, baby. Found ya.
Stop loitering and get inside.
Let's go. Perfect. Let's go, baby. So this is where we need to go, okay? So let's get down here.
Newcomer, talk to the professor first. He's the old fellow with the glasses and the plans.
Need to talk to the professor. Where are you? Yep.
Where's the fire in your eyes? Where's the smile? I am sick and tired of seeing apathy among the new workers.
Sir, believe me, I do have the spark. I want to start work straight away. It's as important to me as it is to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
Alright, so this we need to choose properly. Alright, I'm gonna go with I'm ready to work.
I am ready to work.
Splendid. Do you know what I am working on?
Archaeological treasure. You're hoping to find something priceless, something that will change our history.
Bravo,
Perfect.
young man. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's true. We're looking for Vitus Lemonius's tomb.
I'll help you. That is my goal as a worker.
Good. Listen to me carefully, then. I hate repeating myself. I am Professor Swift. We have 3 rules here. Don't touch anything, always return the tools, and don't distract me unless you find something.
Sounds simple enough. Are you the only one in charge here, Mr. Swift?
Yes, I am the only one and no one else. You hear anything other than that, it's a lie. People of your kind can have difficulty understanding who's in charge. Take a minute, memorize my face, and then get to work.
Oh, I will definitely take a closer look to memorize my superior.
Perfect. What else can we find here? Nice. Guess I'll go with... Alright, I'll go with the second one, guys, okay? Let's do this.
I wish I could be as passionate about something as you are, Mr. Swift. You value knowledge and dedication over everything else.
It's a long road, young man. A sharp eye and attention to detail are the only stepping stones along this path. You have to sacrifice everything you love for the larger prize.
Exactly. So much in life is superficial. I wish more people would understand.
I never heard a truer word, lad. Folk will ignore what truly matters in life, and for what? Convenience.
Bold words indeed. I doubt that many scientists would be willing to support their bragging with fieldwork.
The academic world is full of restrictions. Our honorable professors are too afraid to dirty their hands. God forbid if they have a stain on their shirt. You can follow in my footsteps. You can start learning by returning to work. Show me what you can find.
Damn. One thing I want to say here is that I love the accent Sherlock Holmes is giving right now. That is some crazy accent, okay? Alright, so now we have to like find and show him something, right? Alright, anyways, let's check this.
A plan for this whole operation.
Nice.
This reminds me of my father's room.
Woo, alright. Oh man, okay. So, alright. Cool.
This might prove useful. I'll note it down.
Don't touch anything here.
Think we have to go down here, I guess. First, let me see. Ooh, alright.
Straw dolls. Eerie, but effective for a scene recreation.
Oh, I want one of these. Or two.
Oh, wow, okay. Alright. What else we got?
Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make 10 sails and more.
Perfect, alright. Go down, I guess.
Is this familiar to you?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Nah, not that. Okay, let me see what else we can find here, guys. There should be something around here. Let's see, guys. Alright. Let's head down. Ooh, what's this?
Sharpest pickaxe. A guilty pleasure of the real archaeologist. Missing your Laura, Mr. Swift?
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert, what was so important about these books? Or did you simply need some kindling?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
So, we catch a monkey, a langur, for example, then we extract some blood from it.
What? Why?
It will make us forever young, Sherry. Page 127, the second book.
Oh, I am so done with this.
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I've stopped listening, John.
Perfect, we collected the trilogy. Right. Let's explore, guys. Okay, so it is the same way. We can go from here or the other side. Perfect. Okay, let me see if we can interact. Yeah, there we go.
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
Ooh, okay. So that is something that I didn't expect. Is there anything else here? Let's check, because this is very important. There should be something that we missed. Let me see. What is this statue doing? Oh, there we go. Perfect.
A goddess? A mother? Someone's wife? A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honored the seasons. There were 4 statues here originally.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like.
Whoa, 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 whoa. See? I knew it. We gotta be very careful here, guys, because we have to interact with all the things. Can we interact with this? I don't think so. Nah, we cannot. Alright. Alright, let's go down, guys, and see if we find anything. There's a way over here, as you can see. Now let's try to interact
Swift
with
lost his
objects.
temper when he learned what happened. Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened.
Perfect. We gotta do that again.
Swift lost his temper when he...
No. Perfect.
I see now. Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues.
Perfect. Alright, guys, let's do this. There we go. Let's change. Yeah, this is also good. I think this is the one that needs to be changed. Let's see. Perfect.
It seems everything's in
there
place.
we go.
Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
Alright, now we need to find out, as you can see here, with the scene recreated, I should see if the location of the tomb becomes clear, right? So for this, what we need to do is, let's go down here. Alright. Now let's see if we can find something here. Something over here. What's this? Perfect. There we go.
Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. Now look at this.
What have you found?
Yeah.
Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
Alright, so we need to investigate his workbench. That means we need to go up. Perfect. Check this out, guys. Ooh, we found this before also. We have seen this before, right?
A box of darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
Oh, alright. What else we got? Whoa, 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 whoa. I see it now. Perfect.
Trying to take over my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary, and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant. The land you're excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation.
Alright, we need to choose this carefully. Go with this one.
When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago, we discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many.
Oh, we can choose this one as well.
Were you at the
Perfect.
site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me. Will you allow me to return to my research? Or are you insisting on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet.
Alright, we gotta provide the evidence. Let's do this, one by one.
You have a weakness for nostalgia? Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can.
Alright, go with the second one.
With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there.
Perfect. What about this?
What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it. I've nothing to add. I'm a busy man.
As far as I can tell, you're a man of the academic world, so this book about Nabe and Laura is just an empirical study?
What? That nonsense? I'd prefer to lose my eyesight than read such trash.
So you know nothing about it?
I know nothing. I wish I'd never heard of it in the first place. This caricature of science.
Do I hear traces of envy? You're still relatively young that you might find your own Laura.
Perhaps I envy Nabe, for I cannot simply blow people up for distracting me. That's all. You happy now? Wonderful.
Alright, let's choose the next one here.
I'm a busy man.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about.
Alright.
I've nothing to add. I'm a busy man.
Your partner had a very specific attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have been too much even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely. Besides, I had never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed.
Alright.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gilden?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more.
Alright. So let's choose this one.
I've nothing to add.
Gilden's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break.
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes. Moving on. I've nothing to add. I'm a busy man.
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Gilden?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. All evidence collected. Time to go mind plays mode, guys. This is where we'll be revealing who is going to be the ultimate culprit behind this, the mastermind. Alright, let's see the mind place. Now you look at this. Alright, let me see this. Perfect. Arthur protected his research. Arthur Swift has dedicated his life to studying the history of humankind. He may not have been willing to see that end. Well, that's one thing. Now there's um now you can see here. There we go. I need to find Goliath. Goliath is dangerous right now, but may prove valuable to the case. I need to lure him out by exploiting his lust. Now that has been added to the casebook. Now let me see if we can do anything over here. Arthur may have fallen on the shed. Arthur may have received his injury while falling on Gilden's shed. Okay, that can be a possibility. Now let me see this. So Arthur may have been at the crime scene. Paul may have been at the crime scene. So we need to see whether it is Paul or it is Arthur. Alright guys, we have to find the elephant and we're gonna do this in the next video. Stay tuned for that guys. And that is it for today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button and share this video with your friends guys. I'll see you guys next time.